Hello and welcome again to Unearthing New Vinyl. We're going to run through a pretty hefty sheet of records this week, and we're starting off with this one. This one is a new one from Hammer on his Italo Hits label. Think About Me, backed with Paraiso Tan.
On this like 80s sort of synth revival stuff at the minute, and it's so sort of refreshing within that like house genre, just to be able to have something a little bit different but yet still cutting edge to go through. That was absolutely big.
Nice. So this is on a yellow 10-inch full colour sleeve.
Very nice.
Real nice. The
artwork's amazing on this.
The artwork is really nice. I like the logo as well. It's cool. That's wicked.
Very nice product.
Indeed. So up next, PX White 001. This is some Madonna edits actually. So if you like Madonna, you're going to like this. We're going to play the B1, very first time, the vocal mix. So on the kind of the Madonna edit vibe, we actually have another record up for pre-order at the moment by Fellas with Attitude that sort of, it's Madonna edits but sort of breaksy ones. So if you like this, check that out as well. It's pretty cool actually, like it's kind of jack and electro, and the kind of the juxtaposition between that and the vocal is kind of cool. I like this.
Is she releasing an album or something? Because I've seen a lot of her like in the media lately.
Who, Madonna?
Yeah.
God knows. Don't know, a bit out of touch with that. She's usually in the media.
It was like, is it 30 years or something she's been releasing music this year, I think?
Oh, fair play.
There's something like significant that's going to happen, I think, which is maybe why all the edits are coming out. There's quite a lot coming out at one go.
Yeah. So yeah, this is hand stamp white label, stick on the sleeve. We're going to whip through it this week because we've got a whole bunch to do. Do you want to get crack on with the next one?
Yeah. Feels a bit weird being in front of the camera this week as opposed to being behind it.
Yes. Matt's still on holiday. Max is too busy to do the video this week. Cheers, Max. So we've roped in Jake.
You go for the A1 on this one?
Yeah. So this is some more Amen Brother Vinyl Fanatic stuff. Big up to Brent as always. This is some, it's not jungly, it's more hardcore stuff. This is pretty dark actually, I was checking this out earlier, like proper thundering, rolling, breaksy hardcore. So yeah, this stuff always worth checking, kind of sitting between that sort of hardcore and transition into jungle period really well. Who is the artist for this actually? I don't know.
Crashead?
Crashead, yeah, not heard of them before, him. But yeah, so check that out, that's good.
I was listening to the Dead Man's Chest Swoosh show, which is full of like future hardcore is what he described the genre as.
Fair play.
And I think it just sort of sits a bit true because there's a lot of people repressing 90s stuff or reissuing it, or you've got like lots of great new producers that are coming through with that same sort of style. And like the L Major set last week I think was just prime to be able to cut between those like 90 ravey synth stabs breaks, but then be able to flip it over into jungle well easily. It's just
Some cool stuff happening at that tempo at the moment.
Yeah.
Up next, we seem to feature this label almost every week, to be honest.
There's always something new from them, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so this is Duplock. This is a split 12, TAPPA and Dalek 1. Duplock 47 and 48. There's 2 cat numbers for this record. Confusing, but we're going to play Dalek 1. This is... let's play the B2. So this is Go On Soundboy. Yeah, no nonsense dubstep from Duplock, as you would expect. Sort of a bit of a trailblazer for contemporary 140 stuff. Lots of exciting products in the pipeline from them. If you're following them on their socials, they've got a good, I think it's the Duplock War Dubs, I think he posted about last week. That's coming, and some other interesting news and projects. Always worth keeping an eye on what these guys are up to. Oh, I can see what's coming up next. Exciting stuff. Right, so we've got a slew of new Warehouse Raves releases coming in. I think there's 4 in total. 3 have showed up so far. We're still waiting on one of them. The first one is Frazer Ray, Cadenza. This is WRX20. We're going to play the B1. Where is the B side? There.
It was a hard choice this week of what track to play, because
there's mate, so much quality across these 2 releases, it's crazy. Classic vocal sample. You know what, I am going to play the B2 because I love this one. Sort of that off-kilter drums, some wicked little vocal samples from the rave in there. Yeah, I love this one. Yeah, big. Loving that one. Thank you.
No problem.
Up next on the Warehouse Raves front is Soul Mass Transit System. Again, that was like a printed label. This is a hand-stamped white label with Mr. Burns from The Simpsons rocking some Machino trousers. Pretty cool. This EP is absolutely wicked. 3 jungly bits on one side, a couple of garage cuts on the other. As Jake was saying, we were trying to decide which ones to play, and I think we decided on this one. All of them, basically. Yeah, really, really good. Soul Mass Transit System have got a bit out now, or coming out very soon on Time Is Now, the Double Trouble EP. That's also well worth checking. Really good. And maybe something on Instinct as well. I'm fairly sure we've got that up or coming in pretty soon. Burnsy's Instinct label. Yeah, collaborative duo. I think it's Baby J and D Jason together on a Soul Mass Transit System.
Nice.
Yeah. We're just going to flip through a few because it's all really, really good.
Just rolling deep bass lines.
Yeah, massive. I'm going to flip it over, a bit of the garagey stuff. So this is the sound I think they're more well known for, I'd say, but there's, as we've discussed on these videos many times, there's a lot of crossover at the moment between garage and jungle, which you might not expect really, considering they're such different tempos, but
producers are turning their hands to both, and it sort of seems like every plate that comes through you have to have like a 160 number just to be like, got the nod back to the old school, it's there.
Garage and jungle, man, it's the best music to hear in the rave, I think, so yeah, good.
It's like what Max said the other week.
Who doesn't like breaks?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna go skip it on to the next.
Yeah, wicked. Nice crisp two-step, banger.
That is one, and I have to say with the Warehouse Raves plates, you're getting, was it 5 tracks on that one?
5 tracks on that one, yeah.
Every one is a banger. It's one you have to cop, really.
Yeah, for sure. And finishing off the little hat trick of Warehouse Raves, this one is All Trades in Ether. Not heard of this artist before. We're going to play the B3, which is the title track in Ether. So sort of jungly, bit of kind of footwork influence in there as well, sort of like that jittery drums, nervous energy in the tune, I think. Kind of spooky, like it.
Yeah, there's little sort of Halloween synth chords over the top.
As mentioned, we have another one coming in from Warehouse Raves. Which one is that? Oh, Tower Block Dreams, which is really, really good. So keep your eyes peeled for those. They should be on the store this week, ready and available to ship. Back on the Dubstep Flex. This is
Deep Dark and Dangerous.
Yeah, Deep Dark and Dangerous. It's Regents, which is a collaborative project between Strategy of Dub Physics and Strategy fame and a new producer out of Manchester called Cartridge. This is really good. Which one are we playing off this? I can't remember. B1. Is this the B side? Yes it is.
And your engineer better turn it up to the max. Let everything burn, the return of the Mac. Got a man looking like he's seen a ghost. Fully throwing a white, he's smoking wax. Chemtrails coming all out of my mouth. Smoke looking like the exhaust of a jet. Man that just melted into the couch. Put him in a hole like they're snorting cat. Put him in a hole like they're working on the water. All you could hear was pure disorder. All you could see was smoke dispersing. All you could do was hide in a corner. Enough noise, everybody dead. Scared for your life, so you look to the sky and pray for silence. Not bad. Anything but L's, boys love those, send a salute to the losers. Oz man are fucking up your own network. When I shut down, got a reboot, you're gonna get involved from the
Deep Dark and Dangerous by name, Deep Dark and Dangerous by nature. There you go.
Cool.
So this one's a bit of a special one. It's a bit of an in-house Unearthed jobby here. So this is Challenger Deep, the mysterious Challenger Deep. This is MBERE, otherwise known as Mr. Matthew Bear, who works down in the distribution office. This is great. We're going to play the A side, which is like a proper burial-ish, chilled out, garagey, really nice little vocal samples in here.
The vocal sample for me is just absolutely like. I did a little record of this video on for our YouTube channel on Friday, so the whole track's up on there if you want to go and check it out. And for the rest of the weekend, it was just had that like I didn't really know what the words were, but
it's a proper earworm little. Yeah, I've had this in my head quite a lot as well.
That is absolutely lovely tune.
Yeah, it is really good. Right, up next we have Burning Bush Communications. This is Death Star Records, I think. DJ X-cess, Music is Moving and Rise Up. We're going to play Music is Moving. This is some like jungly hardcore sort of stuff. Classic stuff. Yeah, cool. Big.
Do love the attention to detail when you get a vinyl with the sleeve matches the centre label.
Yeah, it's nice.
Just like, that makes it for me.
Another pretty special release actually up next. This is Presha, the Rat EP on Samurai Music, obviously his own label. Obviously Samurai's been around for 10-15 years at this point, like established great label. Presha has been involved in the industry for an extremely long time. Shockingly, this is his debut solo release.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big up to Jeff. We're going to play, which one are we going to play on this?
You have to just hold that up as well.
Oh yeah,
right?
really nice vinyl. As always, like put a lot of care and attention to detail into like the actual vinyl itself. I'm going to play the A2. Yes. Oh, 33. So I mean, a lot of the tracks on this EP are absolutely hard as nails. It's you kind of hear some old sort of Tech Itch, Dom and Roland influences. Definitely hearing some sort of Amit, Homemade Weapon style influences on this one. As well, this is absolutely dirty, this tune. Again, nice full colour sleeve, got a sticker on there as well. Cool artwork as always, big up RQ on the art direction for the label, always looks sick. Really strong EP, and this has been selling like absolute hotcakes. So again, grab this one if you want to, and again,
so in demand. Yeah,
big shout out to Presha on that one. This up next is Underdog Recordings. This has got a proper like old school 90s jungle sort of vibe to the artwork and the centre label and stuff. Reminds me of Rip Records a little bit that Chrome and Time did some stuff on. Sorry, scrumpled up the notes, mate. Sorry, crack on.
I'll get this out. It's a lovely brew product as well.
Yeah, blue vinyl, very nice.
Yes, I'm going to call this BMW Blue.
Fair play.
Yeah.
A2 for this one. couple left. Whipped through them quite quickly this week. This is more PX, PX White action. This is PX White 002. I think, well, it's got a picture of Whitney Houston.
That's it.
Yeah, so I'm assuming these are going to be Whitney Houston edits. We're going to do the A1. There we go. Crack on. Finishing off this week, I actually don't know what this one is. There's not a lot of info on here. Hand stamp white label again. It just says FXWL 21A TM. So your guess is as good as mine. I should know this.
Yeah,
really.
We'll put some notes up in the top corner up here.
Yeah. Again, I scrumpled out the notes before we started playing it. A side 33. Let's give it a bash. There we go. So we're going to let this one run and just announce the winner of the competition that we ran last week. It was to win a signed copy of this Love Hurts Glide Path Declassified Records #2 from Don SP. I keep throwing away the notes. I think it's Talon Alp won this.
It's too many now.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not doing the prep that bad. So yeah, Talon Alp, big up to you. We'll send you an email. We'll get your record out to you pronto. No competition again this week, I'm afraid, but I'm sure we'll come up with something again before too long. As always, all the records featured in the video, we're going to put them in the bundle. Buy 2 or more, you get 10% off. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks very much.
We'll catch you next week.
Cheers.